Hey, this is Different Careers with Kate Nudd. Again, we are going over the Massage Therapy Principles and Practice by Susan G. Salvo. And we're going to skip Chapter 2 and go straight into Chapter 3, the tools of the trade. So they start off with a quote: "The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty," which I don't really see the difference in that quote. So literally, chapter 3 is tools of the trade, where it's like, what are your massage tools? What are you going to put into your massage office? You're going to need a table. You're going to need a bolster. You may need pillows. You're going to need sheets. You're probably going to need, you're going to need a table warmer, and then you're going to need, a fitted, covering thing to protect the table warmer. So I just use, one of those twin bed protective coverings that you can get for little kids in case they mess up or whatever. But they're talking about how you need to get a good quality table because it's gonna be more cushiony and make your clients feel more relaxed and stuff like that. So there's some that have some people like to put their hands here. I find to massage people, I just like their hands and arms on the table. So, and they're saying the wider the table, the better. That's not necessarily true, because you can have skinnier people, or broader people, because everybody has different body shapes and stuff like that. So, and then realistically, they didn't say it, but there's a standard of the length of a table, and it's literally, if you get someone that's 6 foot, it would be nice if they invented a table someday where it's here is a longer table that is instead of 6 foot people, I don't know, because they were going by inches, and it's hard to convert inches to feet. But it's if you did a table that was say 6.5 or something, or I don't know, or a table that's a little bit what's the tallest person of an average of in a range in the 6 foot, because they'll probably be 6 foot and some odd inches. So you'd probably want, I don't know, because they say sometimes people are 5'9". So it's you really want a longer table for taller people or whatever. So, but they have a standard sized table that everyone's pretty much required to use. So it just depends. And then online, one time I saw that there's a pregnancy table where you can get a pregnancy table where when someone's belly could literally go through the table. So they can actually lay face down and their backs flat or whatever. So it just depends what you want to do. But I ended up getting rid of pregnancy massages because sidelining position was really annoying for draping properly and stuff like that. So yeah. And then obviously it comes with a face cradle and stuff like that too. Okay, so here's the position. So table fabric. Another thing they talked about is you need to clean your table after clients and the face cradle and the bolster and stuff. But if you have that protective covering and you have the fitted sheet and the flat sheet on top, then really for the most part you just have to take this section of the sheet, like the sheets off the table, put them in the laundry, wash them with soap and water, have them dry, fold them, and then you put them back on the table, and you have a fresh set of sheets for every single client. And then I always made sure I disinfected the face cradle and the bolster after each client. And then when COVID-19 came into effect, I disinfected the door handles too after each client, and some other things, like massage therapy bottles and stuff like that. So, or essential oil bottles and lotion bottles to make sure it's more disinfected. So it's it depends what you want to do to, or what's important, or you have to be probably more careful, sanitation around cold season or flu season. So the more clean you are and disinfecting things, then it's the less people are spreading diseases, and then you're gonna be okay. Your clients are gonna be okay. So, and then you're showing the bolster goes under the knees when they're face up, and the bolster goes under their ankles when they're face down. So, yeah, and then there is some massage tables where there's literally a manual, razor. You push a button and it raises the table up and it lowers it depending on the height that you need to get the proper pressure for each client. So that's awesome. And then obviously you're going to need a stool. You need a stool to sit on. You need a stool to massage someone's face, and you need a stool to massage someone's feet. And then sometimes, when you're doing the shoulders or different areas up near the near the shoulder area or whatever, then you can sit down. And so while you're massaging someone, you can actually get some recovery time as far as kind of resting, not overworking yourself while massaging people. So you do need a stool, and I found a proper stool like that was more convenient because you never know how you're gonna sit on the stool. And yeah. And then there's also this thing called on the table you can put arm extenders on, where if you get a super big person and they need a little bit more room, then you put the arm extenders on the table, and it provides a little bit more space as far as making the table wider. But I found it actually made it harder for me to massage because I wasn't a bigger person, and it made it kind of more inconvenient to get, I don't know, it felt like I was overreaching putting those extenders on the table, because literally you need a certain amount, you need to be closer to the table to be able to apply stuff. So then, yeah. So, and then the other thing is, for if you buy if you're doing your own personal business, what you can do is you buy the sheet sets where it comes with a pillowcase, and you put the pillowcase on the face cradle instead of a face cradle cover sheet set thing. So there's a few different options and stuff like that. And people really like the table warmers for, mostly the winter time, or part of the fall and part of the spring. And some people for some reason liked it in the summer, but it's really more for those cool summer days. So it talked about how there's different lubricants that you use, where it's you have you can have cream, you can have a butter, you can have an oil, you can have a gel, you can have lotions. And they talked about some kind of cornstarch powder. Now, in massage therapy school, they never taught me how to massage with cornstarch powder. So I was like, why would you use powder during a massage? If anyone knows the answer to this question, please put this in the description below. Or, not the description below, but please comment please answer this question in the comment section, why you would use some kind of powder to massage someone with, because like what I think of is like baby powder, or like if the elderly is like I don't know, my grandma used to put like some kind of powder substance on a paper towel, and then she put it underneath her breasts to get rid of, like, I guess, sweat under her breasts or something like that. So I'm just not sure why you would use powder during a massage, because I was never taught that in massage therapy school. And then butter, I usually think of as like the consistency of like real butter, like you would put on bread. And so it's like, I wouldn't call it a butter. And then the creams, a lot of times they used, where it's like, if you're comparing this to cooking, I thought like cream was more the consistency of whipped cream. And so like the cream that they used was like really, really thick. It was like a thick substance. And I'm like, why is this a cream? Because it's like, it's very, very thick that it's hard to spread. And so like, I don't know, I'm not sure what the proper consistency of the massage therapy lubricants is supposed to be, because they seemed off. And I did try the gel one time, but I didn't like it. It seemed like it left a weird residue on my skin. So I ended up using lotion and oil the majority of the time. I really didn't get into creams. And then when I did work in the spa setting, cream seemed more like a lotion consistency. And I never tried the gel, and then oil was oil, and the lotion was watered down. So so I guess it also depends on your manufacturer of where you're going to get your products. And you want to find good products where they're using like more natural substances, because like if you just go to like say the grocery store or Walmart or Target or whatever, and you buy lotion, it has some scent in it and it's synthetic, where it's not going to be healthy for your body probably to absorb all that type of lotion all over your body during a massage. And so you want to use more good quality stuff when you get a massage. So, and then, yeah, you want to make sure your massage room is like furnished properly and you have a waste basket. And they talked about, you don't want your clock ticking so loudly that people hear it during the massage, because that could annoy them. You want to make sure there's a mirror. You want to make sure there's stuff to put their personal items, and like a chair to put their clothes or hang some of their clothes up or whatever. And you want to make sure you're like keeping the room like clean or whatever. So that means like if you have carpet in your massage therapy room, you want to make sure like if people track and fall leaves or whatever, that you have like a vacuum cleaner or that you can like vacuum that stuff up and keep it decent and everything. And like for a shiatsu, like the idea was really you need some kind of flooring where it's like after each massage you can use a quick swifter mop thing to massage the floor, disinfect it, because you're going to be massaging people with your feet. And if you massage people with your feet, you need to disinfect or clean your feet before the massage. But it's like if you massage with your feet, then if you jump down on the floor, then you need to really disinfect the floor so that so it's like if you do a shiatsu, carpet doesn't seem like a good strategy, but they said carpet was the best in the book. So I guess it also depends on your massage modality that you're wanting to do. And then you want to keep your room at a comfortable temperature and stuff like that. And they talked about, you know, like following your state rules and stuff, but I think that was more in chapter 2. So yeah, so it was like, you know, it's the basic, what are your massage therapy supplies? So that also means, like, are you going to do hot stones? That means you have to, like, get hot stones. Are you going to do a hot stone where you just put it in, like, a hot towel cabbie warmer? And then have ice on the side in case it's too hot, and then rub ice on it real quick before putting it on the client. So do you need an ice container? So do you need a fridge, or with a mini freezer, so you can make sure you have hot ice, so that way you can, like, stick those hot stones in, like, real quick in the table warmer? Or are you gonna submerge your hot stones in water to heat them up? Or are you going to invest in ThermoBliss packets where it's like minerals activate the hot stones? Are you going to do, you know, hydrotherapy at all, where you do, like, hot and cold treatments on people? So are you going to do scraping massage, where you use a scraper to get in deeper into those tight muscle fibers and get that out of your body? Like, what are you going to do? What tools do you need to invest in if you're opening your own practice? Or even if you're a spa owner, what massage tools do you need for all of your massage therapy clients that you're going to receive to do massages? So what's the clientele? Are you doing surveys of, like, here describing these are the different massage modalities, this is how it works, what are you interested in? Are you doing those surveys to be like, okay, the majority of people, they want these type of massages, so I'm gonna, you know, pick the top 10, and then, like, because maybe the clients want to rotate through different services, but you have to, like, ask the right questions, have them fill out the survey, and make sure people aren't just saying, oh yeah, I would want to do that. Like, are these people, like, coming monthly? Are they coming weekly? Like, those are the people you want to ask, like, what are you really interested in services, and, like, reward them, have more options for them. Like, I don't know, this is just ideas going through my head. So, I guess to end, here's another quote in the book: where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. Leonardo da Vinci. So I guess you can apply that to massage, where in a way massage could be creative and artistic. Everyone has their own unique massage therapy strokes, so in their unique way of doing things. So what I learned is you do need to be flexible, but ideally overall I found, like, most people they're more concerned about a certain type of pressure. So it's like, if you can give people the pressure that they want, and if they come in with muscle tension, relieve the muscle tension thoroughly, then people are, like, happy with your massage. But if you're not, like giving them the massage that they really need, then they're not going to be happy. But you have to communicate with your clients and stuff like that. So I guess there's an art to, like, learning how to communicate more, and, like, giving them the massage that they need. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was chapter 3, Tools of the Trade, going over some stuff of what I learned. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, you also need to make sure you have relaxing massage music that will help people relax and stay calm, because they're there to de-stress, or they're there to treat themselves and love themselves, because that is one way, human touch is one way people do feel loved. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any massage related questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below. Again, why would you use powder to massage someone with? If you know the answer to that question, please put that in the comment section. Feel free to like and subscribe to this channel. Until next time.